That was a good story.
Thank you, Michael.
I've heard it before, but you have a little more detail.
Yeah, there's some detail. I was trying to be
heard it before.
a detailistic, and the people that are bored, I'm sorry.
Do you have any stories about summer loving?
Not really, no, to be honest. All my summers were filled with hanging out with friends and not worrying about girls, to be honest. So
Yeah.
Not once.
I mean, no real like relationship things. Maybe just like
Well,
That's last time that.
one day, or like for 2 minutes, or
at the beach, saying hi, like, hey, hi.
Yeah,
That's
those little relationships I had with girls.
After that, though, I decided, if that didn't work out, I decided to be a slut. I don't know, like, I just,
Whoa.
Yeah, I decided I just wanted to be,
Just can't,
But-
that was just
but
like a
only-
crazy word.
but only for high school, and I stopped that too.
You
but,
did kiss a lot of girls.
I know, I did. But, no.
And now it's out!
Yeah, detailistic.
In high school, Zach kissed girls.
Oh my gosh! I did.
Yeah.
I remember the worst kiss of my life was, remember Samantha, of course you remember?
Oh, man!
And I
had a crush on that girl too,
I know,
right?
of course. Everyone did.
Yeah, everyone did.
But I flirted with like, because I tried so hard to go with her. And then one day, finally,
And it was like,
I kissed her after school outside of the Performing Arts Center.
Yeah.
And the next day she called me and she said, this is what she said, look, I really liked you, but I decided to go out with Trevor.
Oh, your
To
best
the car.
friend!
Yes, my best friend at the time.
That sucks.
So that was awesome. That was a good time. And, didn't do that again, you know? So, it's all good. But, Michael, can you talk about any girls in your life?
No,
No?
What
I don't
about
really want to talk about that.
no
Well,
girls?
because it wasn't really great. It was just summer. It's during the summer. I didn't really meet anyone in the summer.
Let's talk about this then. What?
It's your favorite color. Green.
Blue.
Blue.
Keep going.
Blue is really cool, though, right?
Blue's cool.
Green.
Let's talk about what sucks about going back to school.
Sucks about going back to school.
School.
Dude, school's the worst. I hate school.
No, but seriously,
You know,
I felt like sometimes I wanted to die when I went to school, like, or I was already dead. Because like I would go there and literally like it would be a waste of time because number one, I don't pay attention. Number two, I don't care, and like number three, I guess I don't care.
You know what?
Really
Number-
something else.
but you know, at the end of summer, you're kind of like, man, I didn't get back to school to see some ladies.
No,
No.
not really though.
One thing I was excited about was I was like, I got this new
Backpack.
T-shirt. I got some new
I'm not
clothes.
gonna lie.
I got a new
Okay,
backpack.
listen. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. School shopping was fun. When you went with your parents, you're like, oh, I gotta get pencils
But you know
that I'm
the-
not gonna use, like paper. It's gonna stay at
I
home.
never.
Did this ever happen to you though?
Binder or a backpack.
You got like you found this really cool shirt at like K5 or something that you're like, this shirt is awesome.
Oh, you went
and
the
then,
first day of
And then you
school?
walk in and this other kid, like
Has
a
your
kid,
shirt, and you're like,
that looks
oh.
like you. You're like,
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
It happened to me every
That
year.
didn't happen to me every year, but it did happen to me.
I had a kid with the same backpack, but it was in white and mine was in black.
You
Mine
know-
looked better though, because it got dirty.
What type of backpack was it?
It was a crew backpack. I remember it very well.
I remember my first day of school when I moved to California. I'm from the East Coast, so I wore LL Bean. You guys know what LL Bean is?
No. I mean, I know of it, but
Yeah.
like, no one more than California.
I know. And everyone looked at me like I was the worst kid I'd known for him.
My first day of school, senior year, I didn't even go to school.
That's awesome.
I
That's really
just didn't care about it. I didn't go the first day, and the third day I didn't get
Honestly,
the second day.
High school was great because you did it.
I kind of wish
But
I could go back to high school.
If I had
Change
missed
things.
my graduation, I would not have cared.
I really haven't used any of the things that I've learned since 5th grade. So
Yeah, you
I wish
have.
I just maybe
Social skills,
didn't
definitely.
go to school.
But stay in school, kids.
No, like I still don't know how to talk to
You guys
people.
are
Like when I'm by
bad
when I,
influences right now.
no, but when I'm like by myself in a store, like let's say I'm at the grocery store and I'm buying milk.
Nike is
buying
such a
milk.
level.
I'm buying milk. And I go there. No, I'm not saying I'm a rebel. I'm saying I'm just gonna suck.
No, I know.
I go to buy the thing. She's like, "How's your day?" And I just look at the ground, like, "Good." And I just want to pay. I don't want to be asked any questions.
Okay.
I don't like talking. It's not that I don't like talking to people. I'm just not good at it. Especially when I'm by myself.
We were talking about this at when you go to clothing stores and like
Oh, I don't like when people want to help me.
both Michael and I, whenever someone asks us, you know, can I help you with something? I just walk out the store. If they start walking towards me, and I'm over here,
And if I'm like at the mall and I want to go in the store, I pass by it once or twice to see if anybody's in the store. And if I'm the only one, or if no one's in the store and I'm going to be the only one, then I won't go in.
That's
weird. I don't even care what I have to buy.
The thing about this, you know, it's the worst. So you're at a clothing store and an acquaintance works there and it's helping you with your clothes. Someone you kind of know. Oh my God, I hate that so much.
Well, I do love when people ask me if I want to help. I'm always like, heck yeah, I want to help. I don't know what I'm doing in here. Help me out.
I pretty much know what I want like before I go in. But then when people ask you like, oh, how are you doing today? Can I help you with something? We have these shirts over here. I'm like, no. They just like mess with your mind. They're like, I don't even want a shirt. And now you made me look at the shirt because I want to be nice and do what you're saying.
No, I'm not going to say I don't like it. I'm going to say, oh, I love this.
I love this shirt. Of course. Oh, you know we have this shirt in red over here. This is cool. I'm like, oh yeah. And then I like buy it and then I never wear red. And then now I just spent like $58 on like a button-up red plaid shirt that I'm not gonna wear.
I would literally spend $100 to get out of an awkward situation.
You guys are random and weird.
Yeah, I would too. I would. I've done it. I've done it.
There's so many good awkward situations in the reality TV show. Like in Atlanta. When you hugged everybody.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that we didn't use that though, did we?
We will.
Eventually.
We're not that far.
So this always happens to us. I'll talk about.
I hugged Ryan Seacrest's mom. They got upset at me.
No, okay. So I love hugs. I love hugging people, but sometimes we're in like a business situation where we're in like a boardroom or in a situation where like during the day where it's not appropriate to hug somebody. It's more appropriate to shake someone's hand. But sometimes Cameron goes first and hugs.
I can't help that. I like hugging people.
I love the hug people. I love hugging you, dude. We're like that's great.
Yeah, I know, but I like hugging everybody.
Sometimes when the handshake is appropriate and then Michael and I are behind you and you do it first, then we are stuck in this awkward situation where we want a handshake, but now the hugging has started, so we have to hug as well. And it's like all I ask, and I told you this, is that maybe you do a hug at the end, like you let us shake our hands first, so that we're out of the picture and away from the situation where we're hovering and waiting for the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I don't really like hugging fans and like people I know or like appropriate situations, but you know I'm not gonna hug the CEO of Target after a business meeting.
Yeah.
And he tends to do that. And it's a nice gesture, obviously, it's just so awkward. Like, if I was working and a kid came to me, even if I was cool with him and he gave me a hug, I'd be like, so nice to meet you. Like, what do you do?
I don't know, I like,
it's fine.
I love hugs, but
just let us go first, and then you can hug the people after.
That's what I'm saying. It's
cool.
Zach talks a lot about things. Anyway, so that was cool. And what else you want to talk about, guys? I got blown up on my email.
Well, the tour has been awesome.
Yeah, let's talk about the we on the night tour. Yeah. Just because it's been great. It's been the best tour I've ever been on.
Catering every day, so you get to eat well every day.
I had salmon today.
Unless you wake up too late.
Dude, we ate the craziest things on our other tours.
All we're doing is talking about food once again. Like, let's talk about the tour. We've been playing to thousands and thousands of people every night.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
But were you about to talk about, like, food today?
No. There's a lot of moms in the audience, I noticed.
Alexa, Allstar wants a hug.
Do you see the moms in the audience?
I usually look at the girls. I try to stay away from certain parents. Because they don't really, like, rock out as hard.
But I feel like the moms are the only ones making connections with me. Sometimes.
I try to look at the girls that look
like they're
my
having a good time.
age, or they're having a good time. Because sometimes I feel like, you know, some of our lyrics I'm just singing. I don't know.
I think like some of the lyrics you sing, you know, the awkward ones, you should just sing to like a chair or like a railing or something. Because then you don't really look like at anyone, but you're looking into the crowd still. And you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, like one time, like I was looking down and like saw this girl, like these cute. They were so sweet, these little 8-year-old girls. And the next line coming was, "I could feel your eyes and your dress and me."
Yeah, see, like just
I was like,
railing, dude. Just look at the.
I looked up. This guy.
You know, sometimes you can't even look at the crowd, so I just stare in like one direction and hope I'm making eye contact with somebody.
You know what I did today since there was lighting?
Yeah, when we